It was the toughest ticket in town for a generation. But now 60,000 strong, they are here for the inaugural game of the new Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you in Western New York. What a night. Bills have been waiting for this forever. The new stadium, Highmark, looks beautiful. The Lions are in town. Off we go. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun. It's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. A gain of 26 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
14. Goff to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
Detroit.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. What a drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Return to the back. Get it what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get it, but I bet instead of getting on the internet and checking it, it was me get it up. Twitch shot, flip strap, walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy ya. Glad, more walking. This year is our party. My posse's been on Broadway.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, a 1st carry for James Cook. The defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
No gain on the
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And that's the reason the Bills traded for DJ Moore back during the offseason, so that he can make plays like this. And you think over the course of the Josh Allen era in Buffalo, you know, it's been a while since they've had a certified #1 receiver. They definitely think DJ Moore can fill that void.
And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Yeah, and I actually think it's a really good call. I mean, these officials, they don't want things to get out of hand, and they are always going to err, Mike, on the side of protecting the quarterback. And, you know, early flags are going to prevent future ones, and this time they get them for the late hit on the quarterback and puts this defense in a tough spot.
Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The right side, and catch made by Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 4 catches for him in the opener. And the first one of this one gets a 1st down. The RPO, that one is complete, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
That is good. What a throw. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Lions take over 1st down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Pass intended for Williams. It'll bring up second down. Throwing here is Goff. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Lions.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Bait snap for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Lions are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
13. Bills 7. Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Tyreek Williams is there on the stop.
Tyreek Williams on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 42-yard line.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. From the gun, here is Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bills.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down. Here's Cook. He's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
Ryan Branch on the tackle. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hook. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to fourth down.
It's now fourth and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
On first and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second down and 10.
Now, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Detroit.
Now, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down.
To Jahmyr Gibbs.
That one good for 29.
Yards. First down, Lions.
This drive rolling now. Another first and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Lions, first down.
Here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll tap this one forward to St. Brown. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Dorian Williams on the stop. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Lions.
From the gun, it's Goff. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. The Lions all their first time out. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
1st down.
In some rhythm, with drive rolling, here's another 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. And this one incomplete. On 3rd down, they cannot connect. Incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page. And when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Working across the field. He's going to find more. Still going. Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Makes the score Lions 23, Bills 21. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
kickoff for the
The
Lions.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a
At their
touchdown.
own 35-yard line.
On first down, Allen to the outside. A catch made by Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming out.
Now Allen on first down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Here's a handoff to Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
You know, and those are the types of runs, Mike, that when you look back on last year is a big reason that James Cook led the league in rushing. Has great patience, lets his blocks develop, and then it's really the burst through the initial hole, and when he gets out of space, he's gone.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
25-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here they come for 3rd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mixon. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll pitch it out to Mixon. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Go Mixon. Touchdown Buffalo. Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead.
The score, Lions 30, Bills 28. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's secondary.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th coming.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's now 4th down.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Goff to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
It'll be 1st down and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Too much, and he goes down.
certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to his right. Now he'll run. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up a 1st and goal.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Bill. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Geno Stone on the stop. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st down, Lions.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here is 2nd and 7. And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A run with Gibbs.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2.
Good physical run, motoring forward for 9. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Gibbs. And he's going to be yanked down awkwardly there. Here comes the flag, almost certain to be a face match. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Well, he continues to be the focal point of this offense all night long, and he's already up over 100 yards on the ground. No sense of reinventing yourself. Continue to do with what got you here, and he adds another nice run to his night and ends up in the end zone once again.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. All alone is the tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. A run with Cook. Nothing. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to 3rd
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Now, a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, that is Palmer. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bills 35. Jack Fox to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. That is brought in. And it's gonna be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought until the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.